Parties in the time of our youth shaped us into the people we are today. Our social lives were determined by the outcome of party games, and sometimes it even meant we got to share a kiss or two with our crushes. 7 Minutes in Heaven. This is the most original and classic party game that has been played for decades. Two people of the opposite gender go into a closet for 7 minutes. What they do with those 7 minutes usually involves making out, but sometimes the older teens might go a little more risque with their 7 minutes depending on how the pair feels about each other. Choking game. This game gets the most press as there have been many injuries and death associated with this game. The player is strangled or even forces themselves to hyperventilate to the point where they get dizzy or high and then end up passing out. It's a way to experience intoxication and a form of euphoria at little to no cost. This game is often played as a rite of passage and part of peer pressure. Animal instincts. Partygoers stand in a circle and they pass around a stuffed animal. Each person has to kiss the stuffed animal and pass it on. And no one can kiss the stuffed animal in the same place. Think it's too innocent? Wrong. Then each person has to kiss the person to their left in the same place they kissed the stuffed animal. If things get too risque, they can get out of kissing that person in a naughty place by giving them a hickey instead. Suck and blow. If you've ever seen the movie Clueless, then you're already familiar with the game Suck and Blow. Partygoers stand in a circle and one person sucks on a paper, credit card, or playing card to try to pass it on to the person next to them. If the paper or card is dropped in the process, then they have to kiss. Obviously, it's easy to manipulate the game into getting a chance to kiss someone you've been eyeing. 30 Seconds game. This game isn't really sexy as much as it is ridiculous. Kids and teens often play this at parties and even at school. Two people fight as hard as they can for half a minute. This can involve anything from pushing and shoving to more serious physical contact like slapping and punching. Spin the bottle. Another classic game that started crushes and broke millions of hearts. Partygoers sit in a circle and spin a bottle in place. Whoever the bottle points to, the spinner has to kiss that person on the lips. Sometimes, less adventurous people may do a kiss on the cheek, but the dirtier partygoers may move their kisses to different locations instead. Trunking. There's really not much to say about this game, but the fact that it's not appropriate and can be rather dangerous. This game involves locking someone in the trunk and driving around town. Perhaps the inspiration for this game came from movies, but doing such an action has been known to kill preteens and teens. ABC game. This game involves someone being a scratcher and scratching a letter into a person's hand as they go through the alphabet and name something that starts with each letter. Depending on how long it takes to get through naming the alphabet and each item, the person usually ends up with bloody wounds that get infected from all the outside contact over and over. Kiss and guess. One lucky guy is blindfolded and placed in a chair with their hands behind their back. Each girl comes up to the guy and kisses him, and the guy has to guess who's kissing him. Obviously, the guy who guesses correctly earns some sort of Casanova-like title because he obviously has some experience kissing all of the girls in the student body. Twister. The game of Twister is sold worldwide and has become a hit with kids and adults alike. But place this game in the midst of preteens and teens and you're giving adolescents the opportunity to roll around on a plastic mat getting twisted up with each other, and you have a recipe for potential disaster. Or at least open up doors for a heated makeout session. So did we miss your favorite dirty childhood game? Let us know about it in the comments. But while you're here, check out these other videos and don't forget to click like and subscribe. Thanks!